So we could have 4 point of views. Just 3 of them would be German.
Yeah, that would be a pain for me to sub though, so I'm gonna just...
Alrighty.
Yeah, I expect we'll only see one POV from France, because they don't have the best connections to stream with.
That's fair. We'll have Tatane and Majin though. Tatane hosting the match, and Majin gonna be playing some front row. Interesting for Majin. I thought he would be playing back row, but I guess not. It's gonna be Majin Bozzy front row here today. Try to get these synced up here.
Alright, and we're off.
Here. Tatane's just going fast. He's gonna take a beaker though before he can get the shield on. Majin goes down as well. Looks like Pinstripe's gonna get away. I think that's Bozzy? I'm not 100%
Yeah, I think that's
sure.
Bozzy.
Let me see if I can get this table set up here. If you want to commentate this, or
Alright.
other way around, I guess. I don't know. Does look like Garmin just find the lead now, though.
I'll do it.
Oh, Tatane's gonna eat the seal, though. I think this is this an early top 4 here for France? Oh wait, no, Majin's up there, so no. Or no, not for France, but for Germany. I think this or is that
An orb comes up, an unjuiced one.
Unjuiced. Majin's got to be careful. It does take him out, unfortunately.
And that's actually backfired badly for Germany.
Unfortunate for him. Yeah, so that Bozzy is confirmed the pinstripe, and it is Majin. Or yeah, no. I have no idea who's in first right now.
It's either Mini or...
That it's France, though.
Yeah, that's France in first.
Yeah, Pun Pun is the other Wichitana. So Pun Pun is Mini Waifu. So yeah, it looks like it is a top 3 right now for France. As Firekeeper, who would be the Pasadena, is currently 7th right now. Did you also update the stream title?
Yes.
Okay, good. Majin does find his way into 5th right now. Looks like spots are pretty spread out. Not really too much going on here. This is looking like a pretty early big win for the French. Very unfortunate with that unwumped orb. Clock comes out though. It's gonna take it out Tatane, and maybe Germany can make some sort of push here early on. Tatane finds a blue shield though. He's gonna try to see if he can take out one of the guys. No, blue shield's gonna come off, and he's probably gonna get bombed here by Majin as well. Yep, Majin does get the bomb on Tatane, so he is gonna go down, unfortunately, for France. However, this is still looking like it's gonna be a pretty big win here for these guys. Garmin's not gonna be able to catch Tatane. Looking like 1-2-5-7, which would be a +9 if the French can hold on to this. Does look like Tatane's found infinites. Garmin is in masking range though. He's not too far behind Tatane. He can definitely catch him if he gets lucky and rolls what he needs here. Does look like he's closing the gap. I think he's gonna mask right now, actually. Tatane's only got a shield and an engine under. Problem is there's a lot of airtime here.
He doesn't hit the bomb.
Nope, no bomb's gonna connect. I think these spots are just gonna hold up as they are. Yeah, so it is Neko and Mini who secured the top 2 there. Bozzy does find his way around Firekeeper though, so it is only gonna be a +7. I will help with getting the characters situated here.
Go for it.
At least the ones that I can remember or know.
Well, I've got the screenshot the scores, so I'll post them in the chat. think you can see that chat, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Alright, so +7 right now for France after first race. I'm gonna try and get that Garma POV going.
mini waifu. Tartane. Neko. And then on the other side, we got Barracuda, Majin, Garma, Bozzy playing. I don't quite remember the skin, but I'll try to do the best that I can.
Yeah, you just kind of have to like go through all of them until you get it.
Garma, of course, Tana, Majin playing the Bem, Barracuda is playing Nina, it looks like. Neko, also playing Sakon. Tartane, of course, with his trusty Penta. Mini playing Santana as well. Firekeeper, of course, with Pastina.
Alright, and managed to get 4 POVs.
Nice.
And
Very
the
nice.
draft, so we can see the picks. Yeah. Expect I'm gonna have to resync Garma's POV.
That's fair. Still working on not quite sure who's who. Oh, okay, so Mini is the purple pawn. Which would be
Hey, Mystery Caves.
Neko, I think.
We see Garma going wide for the items. He's got triple missiles, so he's gonna take out Neko. But he's managed to rogue back bombs taking him down. Meanwhile in the front, Majin's breaking away. And he's got Bozzy next to him, but Bozzy's dead. So it's him against Mini Waifu.
Okay, I think these are correct. For the characters,
Looks good, yep.
I'm not 100% sure. But,
Yeah, that
alright,
looks
let's
correct.
just... Alright, I'm watching this match again here. Looks like we got an early top 3 here for the German. Tartane following pursuit. He's not quite wumped yet. Garma looking like he's gonna get Firekeeper but lose fire.
Tane's right behind Bozzy, who has a green shield. He's only got a beaker, so he won't really be able to play offensive here. Okay, Tane has an engine.
Has an engine. Does he know how to do the engine pulse with? I wonder. No, he does
I think he
not.
does.
I think they trade, but he snipes himself with his own beaker. Oh, that's so sad. I think he did remembered at the end that he could go for it, but then it was already too late. It's already expired. Tartane does find a mask though. He's gonna try to see if he can get Garma, but Garma does find a way to evade him as well as Firekeeper. Germany's looking pretty good here though. The top 2 looks very secured on this track. Firekeeper looks like hit something.
Germany's gonna fall into bomb 2 here after Buzzy dies, but Garma's... Ooh,
Oh,
okay, that
Garma
was
does
some
mask his own teammate.
miscommunication there.
The classic. Not
That's gonna
quite
cause
able
some
to get up to
problems.
Neko either. But does look like Neko lost fire. He's gonna be able to slow down. Neko blocks the missile. Garma's got 2 more though, and there's not really much Neko can do about it, so he's gonna eat the missile there, go down. However, because of the fighting that Neko was able to pull it up, but his teammates were able to break away a little bit. So it looks like France is going to hold on to this 3-4 here. Bozzy does find a way to get around, but Garma's going to have to pay the price of getting missiled a few times here.
Yeah, and top 2's pretty secure right now. Fike for taking back spam from Germans. Bozzy's kind of 1v1ing mini waifu right here, and it looks like he lost that 1v1, so he's going to fall back, and it's probably going to be top 2 bomb 2.
Let's see here. I do think that these spots are not going to change at all. Yeah. Pretty uneventful caves. At least that's how it
difference to 4 points.
I didn't see how it started, so maybe some crazy shit happened at the start. I wouldn't know. That makes me a great commentator, I guess. Alrighty, we do have it's showing the draft for the old match there.
Oh yeah, I need to fix that because for some reason that draft image isn't the same like asset as the other one, which is a bit awkward.
Alright, now we can finally see the tracks that we got coming up here. Prehistoric. This can be a pretty crazy track. It also can be a completely tame track and nothing happen at all. It's really unpredictable as to how the track would play out. Lap 1 here though. You can, I don't know, you can really do a lot of different strategies into getting to the blue fire pad here at the start. Obviously slowing down from a mask can work, just as well as just trying to run away and pray that you don't get hit. I wouldn't say there's really one strategy that's necessarily better than one or another. It's more of just gotta get lucky one way or another here.
Right, now we're loading into Prehistoric Playground, which is Germany's pick right here. And I'd say
interesting to see what Tating does here, because when you're starting as host,
yeah, I was about to say,
you can go extremely tight here and just not take a box at all. And since you're host, you just have such a big lead over everyone. It's gonna be interesting to see if he goes for that or if he tries to hide himself within the pack and take a crate here at the start. It's gonna be interesting to see what he does specifically, I think.
I think if you're host on this track, then it's worth going for that every time on Prehistoric, because there's a pretty good chance you'll just be too far ahead. Unless they roll like a missile or a shield behind you, then you're pretty much untouchable.
Right. Let's see what Tating does. He does opt to take the crate here, and he's gonna get a bomb. Doesn't look like it's gonna connect with anything though. Tating does look like he still has the lead though. He does have Imagine really close to him, but it's not gonna look like anyone's gonna be able to do anything. No one's got Wump at the start, and it looks like Tating's gonna be able to break away here. And Firekeeper finds himself second as well. It's gonna be a quick top 2 here for France, as Majin's also lost fire as well. Yeah, no, they're gonna break away here at the start. Early lead here for France is pretty huge for them, I think.
Yeah, now Barracuda's the only German player who has fire.
Yeah, Barracuda, Barracuda's a pretty interesting player to watch because he's very safe in how he plays the game. He doesn't really do anything too risky, but he also makes very good item plays. So he's a guy that if you're behind him, you're screwed, but if you're ahead of him, you don't necessarily have to worry about him too much because he doesn't really make pushes too often unless he knows that you don't have fire, obviously. Does look like both Majin and Barracuda of their own there, though. So I don't think either of these guys have fire. It's gonna be up to Neko and Mini to see if they can make a push here, but I think Mini takes some sort of Beaker play there. Imagine going for some cheeky missile play. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, he's gonna just get masked for it. Neko's found his way up to 5th now. Majin's got an engine. He should go for engine pulse right here, but it doesn't look like he will.
Going for a rear missile there.
Garma is just holding his shield in 6th with a bomb. I guess he's just kind of hoping for a power item to come into play here. Doesn't really want to approach Neko, it looks like. He's got infinites and wants to just see if maybe one of his teammates in front of him can take him down or something like that.
Imagine took that red beaker somehow. Don't know if that was cool or not.
A weird spot there, it loses fire for it. His Majin goes down as well.
Yeah. A Python could be good for Germany here, but they don't really have the positions. It's only Majin who's actually rolling in the Python spots.
Tatane, not able to find a shield, so he's just setting back spam just kind of everywhere, and it looks like people just keep hitting it. And Neko does go down to Garma, it looks like.
And Majin should get another kill here, sending Mini and Neko into bomb too.
Like Germany's gonna minimize their losses here. It's only gonna be a top 2, bottom 2 here. Oh, Garma does take the beaker though, and he's gonna get a little speed ghost here, I think, but not too much going on. Majin does take care of both Neko and Mini. And Garma has infinite with a shield. Orb comes out. Garma's gonna be able to dodge this though, as well as Majin. So, not gonna change anything too much here. It's gonna hit Barracuda. Bozzy's dodging though. Barracuda's got pretty big lead here. I don't.
Yeah, I think he's safe.
Spots the French as long as he doesn't do anything too stupid. Yeah, I think the reason that orb came out so late, I think Mini was holding on to it for a pretty long time, but Tatane was in the lead for a while. He couldn't like find any sort of dodge or anything to protect himself, so they were just forced to hold that orb for a long time. Pretty unfortunate stuff though. France does still find a small win here. Only gonna be a +3 though. Still anyone's match here. I think this is going to be kind of the opposite of Finland-Mexico. I think we're going to just see a lot of small wins here for both of these teams. I don't think any team's going to necessarily find a way to just blow the other team out of the water in one race, but I do think that over time, France, I think, is going to slowly just get all these small wins accumulated. I think they're going to end up winning this match by 30. Assembly lane coming up though.
Assembly lane, probably the most common track in the World Cup. Seems to appear in like 9 out of 10 matches.
Really, it does seem like it does show up quite a bit. So yeah. I like how the table said spread cheese in German. I just noticed that. That's pretty funny.
That's how it was written.
Oh my god, that's great. Oh man. Looking at some of the bans though, to see like what teams are kind of avoiding, it looks like the Germans not really feeling too confident on these blue fire tracks. Which is going to be scary for them coming up with deep sea driving, I think. If that's how they're feeling. And it looks like France is dodging a lot of engine pulse with tracks, which I think they're more afraid of, if I had to guess, Majin, who would probably... I don't see the other 3 Germans really knowing how to engine pulse with too well. So it's very interesting to see them going for their bans the way that they did.
I think these teams kind of have like an opposite specialty, where like the French guys are really good on fast blue fire tracks where you can make up a lot of distance just with lines. And I know that Germany, like in previous matches, have choked a lot of positions on blue fire tracks where they just like lost reserves and lost a lot of positions. And I think Germany's specialty is just like these sacred fire tracks with a lot of like item players. So they know each other's weakness.
Does look like Tatane's gonna get taken out early, and it's gonna be Majin and Bozzy breaking away here at the start. It looks like.
A mask comes out from Neko.
Coming up here. Neko's gonna take out both of them, and Barracuda's slowly following behind Neko though. So a bunch of mid spots plays here. It's gonna be interesting to see where the spots
appears to be coming with a mask there, but he's falling down in the spiral.
And so has Garma. And I think Firekeeper fell off back at the Stomper section as well. A lot of missed plays here at the start for both.
Garma just got a double kill with a back bomb on Titane and Mini. So they've got a bit of a gap, but Garma's in trouble here. He's got Missile chasing him.
We do look like we're seeing a split here of the top 4 and the bottom 4 here. Garma is in the back. He's not going to be able to get out of the Wumpa there for his mask, unfortunately. So he's just going to have to use it on Wump because he can't fall too far behind here. He's going to have to keep rolling, and he knows he's got a bunch of box sets right ahead of him. Can he find another mask? No, but he does find a canister, so he's going to have some thicker fire again at least. He's not going to fall too far behind now. He's just going to... Wow, I don't know how he didn't hit that box. That was weird. Garma does not able to get the kill on Mini, so he's going to try to keep pushing forward.
Shortcut's almost fully blocked, and yep, that's going to catch out Garma.
It was like the frame his mask ran out, too. That's really unlucky.
And Bozzy's lost fire as well, so Titane lost fire as well, so he's not going to be able to capitalize on that.
Fire there. Firekeeper does keep the fire though, so he's gonna get a little close to him.
He wasn't lying.
It's gonna be interesting to see here. I do
think
that
orb comes up from Firekeeper.
Oh, we do see an orb here. I think that most of these guys are gonna dodge now. So shields are gonna come off, which means that we're gonna start to see a lot more back spam here, I think.
Bozzy's actually broken up into, well, I guess he's fallen down into 5th place, and he's gonna get taken out by Firekeeper.
Majin slows down a lot to put that beaker inside the crate there, but I think it's gonna end up costing him. He had to go wide because he lost fire, so now Firekeeper is right behind Majin now.
And this is gonna be...
Firekeeper's got a shield, he's just gonna take him out and get squished. I don't know what Majin was doing there. Why would you try to slow down and do something so risky like that? That was very
fallen back, and okay, Garma has an orb, so this could actually change around pretty quickly.
Things could change here. It looks like one of the French guys did try to dodge Garma, and Garma just shoots the orb. No, oh wait, no, that was Bozzy. I would take that back. So Garma does get the orb off, and it's going to take out one of them. The Witch Luna also did lose fire ahead of him, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can catch him in time here. Both of these guys do have Sacred Fire. It's going to be very close to see if they can get, I believe that's Mini Waifu in time. We see Tatane's eating everything in the back as well as Majin. These two are going to be fighting for the last place spot here. A lot of one-on-one fighting is what it's looking like, and it does look like Majin failed the shortcut. So Tatane's going to take 7th. Garma lost fire though, so he's not going to be able to get quite there to Mini Waifu, which opens the door now for Firekeeper to see if he can make a play. He's got a mask, so Garmin's going to try to lead him wide here to see if he can at least take him off of Bozzy.
And Firekeeper has an
finds the door,
orb, but the missile
now
takes him out.
finds the
So the
missile.
position just trades. And he's gonna
Oh,
turn.
turn around missile. Can he get him in time?
It doesn't really pay off.
But Bozzy doesn't get there.
That was a certified
Very
Garmin play
chaotic.
right there.
Oh my goodness. And France takes the odd spots. Germans take the evens. What the hell just happened? That was so fucking weird. Oh my god. It's gonna be +5 for France. So they're gonna open their lead up to +12 now, 4 aces in. Very questionable plays there by both teams. It looked like a lot of teams were making just some silly driving mistakes there, especially on lap 1. Firekeeper getting squished, a bunch of guys just falling off the map. Not sure what Majin was trying to do with that beacon play on that box there. It just was not worth it. He lost pretty much a really free 3rd place because of that. That one I have to question a little bit. I'm not really sure what Majin was thinking there.
I guess he didn't have enough reserves as he thought he did.
Even then, man, I don't know. I don't think going for the crowd trade's worth it. It did not play out well. That is for sure. We have deep sea driving coming up though.
Unexpected though. So
and
if you manage to trap that crate well, then it pretty much hits every time.
With the amount of times that both these teams have lost fire and just made mistakes, I'm kind of scared to see what's going to happen in deep sea here.
Yeah, this is going to be a weird race.
Oh man, oh man. Could we also get the score for that Mexico-Finland match there for the schedule on the side?
Yeah, I was just actually looking into doing that.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Alright, deep sea driving here. Tatane going for the fast cut, and it looks like he's gonna have the lead early on. Is he gonna be able to break away here? No, he does not escape the beaker. It looks like Bozzy's gonna take the lead then. As Garma finds trouble of his own, so he's gonna be in the back there with Mini. And yep, Majin does take out Neko with the shield. It's gonna be a early top 2 for the Germans as Majin does hit the blade at the end though, and Firekeeper is gonna find his way into 2nd. However, Barracuda is not too far behind. Yep, Majin's in a shield now.
And I think Barracuda also is in a shield. And he seems to be catching up with Firekeeper with that shield. Though Firekeeper somehow slips into 1st.
Does take the lead. I think that both the Germans had some trouble, and Majin loses his shield as well, which is really unfortunate. Garma just rolls an orb and he shoots it like right away. Oh hey.
Oh, and Majin just tries to go around and falls down. Okay, but now Germany's gonna take back the 1st, but Barracuda's got Mini Waifu right behind him.
Looks like Yeah, Firekeeper lost fire, so it's gonna be...
Ooh,
Oh,
Tane
Tate's
took.
Beaker though.
That's
And
a bad place to get hit. He's gonna have to wait.
Karma loses fire as well. These guys are just all crashing like we said they would. And Tate can't even make the jump at the top right now either. He finally makes
Firekeeper
it.
falls down at the blade, so now it's 1-3-4 for Germany. And okay, it looks like Barracuda hit something, but he recovered immediately, so I guess he didn't get hit. And the gap's widening between first and second, so I think Barracuda can relax a bit. Meanwhile, 5 and 6 have shields.
My roommate just came in confused as to what I was doing. But yeah, I was talking there. Looks like mixed spots again though for the. Oh whoa, never mind. Germany top 3-5 here.
No,
Where
it's
did that
position
come from?
glitch.
Oh, Firekeeper got second, huh?
It was Mini.
Oh
I
no,
got
it was
the
Mini.
screenshot.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see in the top right there. Alright. Still a big win for Germany though. They're gonna be able to bring themselves right back into this. What would 1, 3, 4, 6 give? Oh, there we go. Yeah, only +3
Plus
now.
9.
Yeah, sorry about that. Should be good though.
NP. They're
Yeah,
staying
no, my
close.
roommate just walked into the room. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Just like screaming and just watching shit. No idea at all what's going
You're
on.
commentating. Surely it's self-explanatory.
I don't know. It could be. Oh man.
You never seen a man commentating a children's car racer before?
I guess she hasn't. You know?
Android Alley next.
What's going on with this?
It's rare to see Android Alley being picked this often, because it's not a particularly popular track, but we're seeing it 2 matches in a row.
This is an easier track for them, so maybe these guys will stop like falling off the map and hitting walls and stupid
I don't know.
shit.
Plenty of places to fall off, you know? And the train. You
Yeah.
never know.
Oh man, the train. Don't remind them of the train. Alrighty, we're jumping in here with some Android. It's gonna be interesting to see what Garma does here. I think he's starting in like back right. He just decides. Oh, he ended up bombing his own teammate. I think. Oh my goodness. He's
Tane's got a bit of a
with
lead
Tatane
here.
though. Majin's right there with Tatane as well. So Tatane has to be very careful here as to not get killed by either of these guys, but it does look like Garma does take him out. And both Majin and Garma on their screens are first. They have to be very careful if like a bomb comes in. Both of these guys could get taken out here. As whoever would be on their screen, they'd probably be like right on top of each other. And it's just Majin... No, Firekeeper gets hit. It's top 4 for Germany right now. So, I don't know how that happens.
Seems like there's a pretty big gap between top 4 and bottom 4, so you're gonna need some hits on the top 4.
Oh my god,
Imagine
Imagine
takes
takes his own teammate's Nitro! Garma just put that down! Why did he hit that? Oh my goodness. And the mistakes just keep coming for both of these teams. But now Majin has a sneaky Nitro he can put down. He's gonna put it down on that blind spot there. I really hope that one of his own teammates doesn't hit that. That would be pretty sad.
It is to make sure to make it very clear to them that it's their next lap.
France does seem to be having problems though, and Majin's only got engines and canisters to do anything about it, unfortunately, so he's not going to be able to really do much to capitalize off of it.
Will Garma remember the Nitro?
Will Garma hit it? Will Garma hit it? Oh my god, it is so blind. It is so blind. Oh my goodness. I do think everyone's gonna get by it though. No one's gonna hit it, or if anyone hit it, they had a shield on. Or Garma doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like they've spotted it.
Will Firekeeper take it? No. Yeah, it looks like it's spottable. So Barracuda versus Firekeeper. Too bad we can't see this head-to-head fight here, because I feel like it would be a really interesting one to watch.
Yeah, 2 players who can hit bombs. So there's gonna be a
Majin going for engine pulse width in the top left.
I've had a bad experience with engine pulse on this track. I feel like it's kind of overrated in some ways.
It works, like it's definitely better than not doing it, but like it's not like gonna change the outcome of a match like Crash Cove would per se.
Imagine's lost fire, so he's just going for engine pulse width.
Yeah, I mean if you already lose your fire, then yeah, it would be better to engine pulse width in this spot here. And he does have another engine as well, so he's gonna chain it into this box and go for more engine pulse width. And he finds another engine as well.
Lap of engine pulse width on this track.
Actually with turn, you can do a full lap of engine pulse width, and it would be very fast. He does seem to drop the pulse width here at the end though, so yeah. It's gonna come down to him and Echo, I think, as to who can hold on to this last spot here. But either way, Germany top 3. They've been holding this top 3 pretty much. Well, it would have been a top 4 if Majin didn't eat his own teammate's Nitro. But
I didn't see what the outcome between Barracuda and Firekeeper was, but it looked like Firekeeper
looks like Barracuda did win that matchup, though, I think. So yeah, top 3-7 for Germany. It's a plus 13. They're gonna be up 10 now.
And that's probably our biggest win of the match so far.
That is easily the biggest win of the match so far. It's our only double-digit win we've had so far, as opposed to the match that we just saw, where pretty much every other race was plus 11, plus 13, or something like that. Yeah, no, very different play styles that we're seeing here coming out for both of these teams, which is pretty refreshing to watch, I'd say. Interesting though, we have Dragon Mines coming up. This is probably one of the more unpopular tracks that I've seen with World Cup. I haven't really seen this track being picked too much. And for, I don't know, if we thought Deep Sea was bad with people losing fire and stuff, then this Mines is going to be very interesting. I don't think anyone's going to be holding fire here for any laps at all. I feel like it's just going to be people hitting walls and not being able to hold reserves for this match coming up here, which means
unfortunately I won't be able to update the schedule as well, because I don't have the resources to do that.
Unlucky. but it's okay. World Cup results.
Actually, I'm just gonna update the Finland-Mexico match into the standings quickly. So if anyone wants to look at that, I think it's the exclamation mark leaderboard. Let's do that. So Dragon Mine's next, and this hopefully will be a nice chaotic race for us to munch on popcorn while watching. Definitely a content track.
This will definitely be some content, I agree.
Oh.
Alright, here we go, we're jumping right into it. Seeing who is going to be able to break away here. Looks like Tatane's going a little bit wide. He's gonna let Majin go to the front. Majin goes down, I think. It's gonna be Mini in the lead now, but of course we do see one coming up with a mask. It's gonna be Neko, who does take out his own teammate and then fall off the track. Oh my god, no, Neko! Either way, it's somehow still a France top 3. Oh, the beaker tight last turn. Oh wait, no, Majin is actually in second. Oh wait, no, he's in third.
Position glitch on
He's got a
Majin's
position
screen.
glitch for him. Yeah, okay. Minecart's gonna force Majin to go wide here.
If I keep pass with a mask.
Gets by with a mask, but I think Mini goes down.
He's in danger now because Mini has a shield.
He's gonna have to slow down for it and go wide, and you can only find TNTs to really do anything about it. Doesn't really have his team much there to help either. Majin does find another kill. You can't get
team kills and then respawns. There's definitely some miscommunication going on between.
Pulse Wood there in the short, and he's able to take out Mini Waifu for it. Majin not able to connect the bomb though. He just needs a little bit of Wumpa. Can he get there? Oh, it's so close. Oh, he's so close.
He has to go for 10 Wumpa.
Yeah, if he had Wumpa, he could just detonate the bomb, but he couldn't. Unfortunately, Cut's blocked again, so he's gonna have to go wide one more time. I think he's gonna have to forfeit the second place to Firekeeper, which is gonna give a fairly large lead here to France. Top 2 is really what the French need right now. Is Majin's showing first on his screen. He's not actually first, he's third. But because of lag, it is showing him in first place, as the game couldn't track where both Firekeeper and Tatine were at for a certain moment. He's not going to be able to get quite there.
10 actually lapped half the lobby just now.
And I also believe that Neko, who was right behind Majin, got a lap glitch. Because he was right behind him, he's showing his 8th for everyone. So I do think that he got pretty unlucky there. Which does mean, Germany's going to occupy the mid spots here. So it's only going to be -3 here for Germany.
Yeah, I'm going to have to find out what's going on with Firekeeper and Neko in that race.
Yeah, no, that was very weird. It looked like France should have gotten such a bigger win than they should have, or that they ended up with. Neko, obviously with the mask play, hitting your teammate in the shortcut is kind of common. Like if you get a mask and you have to sacrifice a teammate, then it's obviously worth it, I'd say. But the fact he fell off right after that happened was just that's the gut punch right there. That's so sad to see.
Alright, and I've gone in and messaged to get the position, so Firekeeper second, and then Neko was in fact last place. So So we now see Germany in the lead.
Yeah, Germany's going to be up 7 here with 3 races left. Just about as close as the other match, but the way we've gotten there has been quite different. Coming up though is Coco Park, Tiger Temple, and Jungle Boogie. 3 very small tracks, very item dependent tracks. I don't know. We're gonna see a lot of engine pull suite here coming up though on Coco Park.
Yeah, they're gonna remake the lobby just because of all that glitching that was going on.
A little bit of lag. That's fair.
So Germany is 7 points up with 3 races left. 3 Sacred Fire tracks, which I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out really, because generally Germany would be associated with being stronger on Sacred Fire tracks, but 2 of these tracks are France's picks, so they're obviously confident on these tracks.
Some little bit of CTR news for you. DX has reclaimed the Gingerbread Joyride, 147.91.
I think he had that for a little bit.
Yeah, no, Jordy took it back though, but DX in the frame grind battle has pushed it 1 more frame. I don't know how much lower it can go, because on lap 2, if you go too fast now, you end up hitting the jellies before they can jump. So
Yeah.
there is a bit of a limit on this track.
That track is starting to reach its limit, unless something new is discovered.
Or if you go so fast, you just go to the left or right of the jellies, but like it's like right on the TP line. But right now the world record has it so that the jelly jumps pretty much right when you arrive there. So most of the optimization I think is left in lap 3 now.
Also, I think the Italy-Chile match is starting around now.
Okay, we can jump
we
into
won't be able
that after this match is over. So we're probably gonna jump into that in the middle.
Yeah, well, I won't be able to. I won't be able to host that.
Oh, maybe we can't then.
But
Unlucky.
I think Lorno's streaming the Italy POVs, so we can raid him.
We can give Lorno the big grade.
I'm sure he's probably doing pretty good for viewers with the whole Italian community.
I feel like Italian CTR is like its own like big community that like we just have no idea about.
Yeah, but we're into Coco Park now. That was kind of cool. Imagine placing the beaker in the wall and hitting Titane mid cut.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see. Majin getting stuck on the wall there though, so he's gonna drop back a little bit.
Almost got a little bit of a lead.
Early Sacred Fire here. He only needs 1 more Wumpa, and then this Mask is Wumped, and he could probably make a big play here. Masks on this track can, especially if you use them right, you chain it like first set here. This shortcut of Mask saves a huge amount of time. As you can see right here, Tatane's coming up. He's unable to get the kills though that he needs. He can't get the Wumpa either. Unable to hit everything he needs right now, and he loses fire, but he does take out Bossy.
And now Mansion's in third with a mask. He should get Titane here. He does indeed. And now Germany's got a pretty strong top 3.
Top 3 here for the Germans. This could be big trouble for France if they don't do at least some sort of like engine pull switch or just change some masks. And it does look like Firekeeper and I believe that's Neko both going up right now, trying to see if they can make a difference. I think Firekeeper was met with some sort of items. He was stopped. But Neko does find his way into third.
And he's got a mask up
there.
there.
Majin as well. Garma has got a huge lead right now. I don't think anyone's going to be able to contest to that. So it does look like mixed spots here at the front, as Majin's going to go down here, so it's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6 here for France, which would be winning spots for them.
Barracuda's coming up with a mask. Tin's going down to 8th.
Last lap coming up here, and it does look like we don't really have much of a point of view here on that battle going on. Majin does find an engine though. He's going to be pole splitting here, seeing if they can maybe rob a second, or no, it would be third. Second already finished.
He's coming through pretty fast.
He's going to end up getting 4th out of it, and Germany's going to get 1, 3, 4, 5 here. That is a huge
really
race for them.
Strong win. Just in
1,
the
3,
end.
4, 5. What is that? 3, 4, 5.
11.
I think that's a plus 11. Plus 11 is yeah. So they're gonna be up 18 now. 2 races left. Wow. Yeah. Germany's definitely turned it around the second half of this war.
They got 18 points lead right now. You know what's funny? Germany in the World Cup this year has gone from being a team that we didn't even expect to have a team, from being one of the like strongest contenders.
And the way that they're doing it too is they've won most of their matches in very different ways. Like they're a very diverse team in how they, operate. Bozzy's obviously really quick, just standard runaway, try to get away guy. Barracuda's got this very unorthodox item play style. Majin's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. You can just put him anywhere and he'll do good. And Garma is just, I don't know, a little bit of chaos, I guess. I think he likes, I don't know, somehow killing his own team. That it works somehow. But no, Garma also good plays as well with the high IQ. You have to have a high IQ to understand Garma, and I do not have a high IQ. I really do not understand it, actually.
Yeah, it's funny.
Very cool with the crown.
I think like there's kind of like a skill to being strong with Garma. If you can like understand him, you can be like a really strong. He can be a really strong teammate.
Yeah.
Like him and Firekeeper playing duos were really strong, and I just don't know how they did it, because every time I duo with Garma, we'd like lose horrifically. You just kind of have to like be. You have to have like some hidden understanding.
It's something that just can't be explained. I don't know. We'll see here. If he's able to get the pole split at the start here. Garma does look like he gets a pretty good one. However, if we're looking on the point of views up there, it looks like Garma, Majin in top 2, and Neko's right there with him. Neko does get Majin, so it's going to be Neko versus Garma, and Garma gets the beaker on him to connect. As Bozzy finds his way up into second as well, it's going to be top 2 for the Germans. And as Majin does get taken down, but all they need is a top 2 here. They could be top 2, bottom 2, and they'd only be plus 3, but that will give them a plus 21, which would be enough for the match. So if they can hold this top 2, they'll win the war. As Garma does lose fire, though, unfortunately. And
I think at this point, France need to look for a power item. If they can manage to get one, then they can bring this back.
Is got big problems right now, and not to mention as well, Barracuda has also found his way into third as well. So now it's a top 3 here for Germany. And I don't know, it's not looking good for France right now. I think they're starting to fall out of this very quickly. Majin is also in the back with power item control. Oh no, Barracuda does not get taken out. He's position glitched on Majin's screen. Back is actually fairly tight though. Neko does get the shortcut and he gets Karma!
And then the
Orb comes
orb
out!
comes out. This could change
And
everything.
it does take out Bozzy as well. However, it looks like after getting that kill on Garma, something happened to Neko. He fell back pretty far.
Yeah, it looked like that orb might have taken him out.
I think he's gonna forfeit the third, but Garma and Barracuda are gonna escape here.
France need to break the top 2 if they have any chance of winning this match.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to pull off the shortcut again and either get Garma or Barracuda, but Barracuda's just driving away with a shield, so it's gotta be Garma that they get here.
And Magin's gonna actually hit an insane ripcam missile on Mini Waifu.
Clock comes out. It's gonna... Tatane's got a little bit of a speed ghost because of it, but I don't think it's gonna be able to be enough here. Neko's the only one with fire here for France. And he's not gonna be able to get to the shortcut in time to do anything to Garma, so Garma's just gonna drive home with second. And Bozzy's gonna take third. Germany
like
wins
it's gonna
the
be
war.
top 3.
Germany wins the war. Plus 29 now for them. As Vajin can just kind of celebrate in the back. He doesn't... He's like, yeah, I ain't doing... Oh, we got there. The sacred engine pulls switch on Tiger Temple, of course.
Honestly, it's a bit of a shock to see Germany win this early.
Pretty commandingly.
Yeah.
They were... I mean, after, like, what, 4 races, that assembly lane, it looked like they were playing pretty sloppy. And even stripped over into the deep sea a little bit. And then I turn her away, I talk to my roommate for like 5 minutes, and then next thing I know, oh my god, Germany's just winning everything, like big margins too. And
Barracuda is popping off.
Oh my
61
god, 61
points and 9 races in. That is big scores.
We can see a 70 bomb here.
And you can't even say, okay, he broke away at the start of the race and played item. This dude earned these points right here.
He's a lot. I mean, we see like podiums, and even when he's not getting podiums, 4th and 5th, like, just playing a really good war. Definitely, just having 61 points is huge. No question about that at all.
I feel like Barracuda could actually be, in my opinion, probably the most underrated player in the whole World Cup. I don't think anyone, I feel like
Bozzy's also pretty underrated too. Bozzy and Barracuda both have played very well for this World Cup. I feel like had they not been playing good, then I don't think that we would be where we are right now with Germany going 4-1 in their seeding stage. We do end on Jungle Boogie though. I was saying that goes nothing good ever happens on Jungle Boogie. It's a cursed track. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a cursed track for when it comes to wars and whatnot.
I quite enjoy the track myself. It's got such dense item crates that if you're stuck in the back, you can just roll 7 masks in a row and just make it back. Unless you're especially unlucky.
Does look like it's gonna be
Firekeeper, but Bozzy gets the bomb.
Bozzy does get the break here, it looks like. It's gonna be top 2 again for the Germans. And Majin with a missile now. And the back missile, is it gonna connect on Tatane? Yeah,
wow.
It will.
So the back missile takes his shield, and then the missile from behind combos him. That's some that's an insane play right there.
Does look like Bozzy does eat an item, so he's gonna drop back to second, but it's still gonna be a top 3 right now for Germany. Majin's checked out, he's got 2 shields, he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore. Most of the action's gonna be here in the back with Garma just trying to fight all these French guys on his own, I think. Looks like Barracuda's walling out for him a little bit, so maybe he can get a little help. Orb comes out from France. This could be a huge orb for them. It takes out Broz and Barracuda, so pack is very tight here. It looks like Germany has the Barracuda did squish Garma there, and Bozzy's gonna drop to the back.
Bozzy goes down, so we got winning positions for France at the moment.
France trying to look like they can end this on a good note here. However,
Bozzy manages to take out
Karma
Neko,
is pushing with a mask right now. He has lost fire though.
Barracuda, he's coming through on a mission.
Oh my god!
Neko also has a mask. This is the fight of the masks right here.
It is
and
so
there's
difficult.
A big group of people here.
There's no way any of them have fire right now. It's so difficult when you're getting masks on this track to be able to hold fire.
That turned around pretty quickly at the last second in Germany's favor.
Yep, Germany does come out of there with a +1, so it'll be Germany by 30. I picked the right score. I picked the wrong team.
And I'm exhausted. These have been some like draining wars to commentate actually.
Yeah. But yeah, Finland and Germany, they go 4-1 in their seeding stage. Pretty strong teams, to say the least.
And that mirrors how they ended in the previous World Cup as well, 4-1.
4-1 in seeding. Oh.
So there you go. 210 to 180.
Barracuda with the crown at 66 points. He had himself a really good war.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably one of the best performances I've seen from Barracuda.
Yeah, just always find a way. He was probably the one guy that was just not really making a lot of driving mistakes, especially early on. And I don't know, he just kind of kept that consistency all the way through.
Yeah.
I will say as well, even though Bozzy only scores 44, if you notice in a lot of these races, he was, at the very least at the start of these races, able to break away and just overall not have to worry so much, just helping his team out. Even though he did maybe get tagged later on in some sort of shenanigans, he was very key into getting his teammates into good positions. Yeah, I don't know what to say now. We got Italy and Chile right now. I think now's the time to go and raid them. I'm about done just talking about CTR. I'm gonna go and I don't know, do something that isn't CTR right now. Show them some love. It'll be a good match to watch. Not sure how many races they are in right now. Let me
yeah, I think they only just started, so they're probably in race 1 or 2. But that's where the World Cup's continuing, and then after that, an hour after this, or in half an hour it starts, is Spain versus UK, which is a pretty important match because that could have a factor on who is eliminated from the seeding phase, so go check that.
UK is in trouble.
But anyways, hope you all enjoyed these two matches. We've got 5 more matches left in this week, the last week's seeding phase. And they're going to be some interesting ones. And then next week we'll have group stages, which are a bit more important. So the stakes are getting higher. But anyways, go check out Lono. Thank you all for watching.
Oh man.